and welcome back to my other live stream. So you click on the title so you know what the fuck I'll be doing. Kind of tired right now. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Means 22, Clay, one of my former managers, recommended me to drink this guy right here. He said it's really good. I never tried it before in my life. It's still reserved to 11 blackberry. Generally, I don't like Still Reserve, but I drank only the regular one. This is blackberry, so it's fruity. Has 8% of alcohol by volume, 24 ounce. So, for your viewing pleasure or displeasure, I'm gonna chug it down. Smells good, by the way. Smells really good. Let me see how it tastes. Mmm. I mean, it tastes like a cocktail, you know. Like you can clearly feel the alcohol, like can taste alcohol, obviously it's like 8%, so obviously it's gonna taste a little licorice, but it's kind of smooth because it has a fruity taste to it. And like I said, I like cocktails, I like fruity beverages. That type of stuff kind of goes well with me. It's actually a little bit reminds me of type of cocktails I used to drink back in Russia, I think. A little bit. So, I say I kind of like it. Nice to see you too. Oh, you have bad eyes, great. Hey, Danny P. If you're talking to Mince 22, please ask him to join the stream. Mince 22, the stream goes down for you. You need to watch it. Because you're the one who recommended me the drink and I'm drinking it for you. Big shout out to Danny P. Big shout out to Mince 22. Shout out to Brandon Danny and other FedEx people. This video goes down for you. Shout out to all my subscribers, actually. Oh, you don't? Whatever. I thought you did, but... Well... Oh, Jesus. My freaking back. How's the high weather? It's alright. Believe it or not, I'm not sure, but I think it's even like 60 degrees today. My car's been showing 60 degrees today. It's kind of warm. I know it's positive weather. I didn't think it's like 60. I was thinking it's more like 40 some, but I know it's plus. It's not cold. No snow or anything. So, pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain about the weather. But here's what I can complain. Got 4 hours of sleep. I'm feeling tired. And I'm drinking. And once I'm done with it, I'm gonna do push-ups. And my back's hurting, like my lower back. Oh, you tired too? Join the clubs, man. Join in the club. So yeah. Once I'm done drinking and doing push-ups, I'm gonna take a shower and sleep. It's my plan. And then tonight I'm gonna go for my route. That's what's up. Yeah, not crunching as much as it used to be. I'm a crunchy man, you know. My boss hates it when, when I come there and I like exercise or whatever. But sometimes just cannot help it because like I said, my back, I don't have the best back. And besides, when you sit down in one stationary position, that's like the worst thing for your back. And with me, I already have a bad back, so I need to move a lot. Like that's why I like to be working jobs like FedEx, Amazon warehouse jobs or whatever. Because jobs like this, my back feels better. Like when I'm moving, riding a bike or doing some kind of active type of stuff, my back feels good. But once I sit down somewhere for a long time, it starts feeling stiff and I have a bad back aches, and then I'm crunching my back, always going like. And some people have been saying maybe I have arthritis, but I don't think it's that bad, because it's not like excruciating pain or anything like that. It just doesn't feel comfortable. Like when I feel that pain, I feel like I need to stretch. I feel I need to scooch down, and I start like moving around, and then my back started crunching, and then pain goes away. But that's what I'm saying. For me, in order for me to feel good, I need to move. If I don't move, my back hurts. Feels sore. So, and maybe everyone is the same way, but I feel like for me it's like more so than other people, because my back is kind of crunchy. It's I always have to like move it, crack my neck, my back. Need to crack it all the time. Always need to stretch. So. Yep. And when I did my 30 push-ups, it was a couple days ago, then I did another 20 last night. And I tell you, once I did this 30, my back, my back a little bit and my muscles right here, they've been hurting. So I've been talking to Mnogo Nonga or whatever. I think I know who she is, but that person, been telling me you need to try like 50 and 50. And I don't know. Quite honestly, I don't think I can do 50 right now. Because I have muscle pains after 30. So maybe 35, 40 pushing it. But I don't think I can do 50 push-ups at once. I know I can do 30 because I just did it. 35, that's a maybe. Maybe 40 if I really gonna try hard. But 50, I'm not sure. Need to build myself up for 50. And mind you, I've been doing push-ups for the last couple days, and before that it's been years since I've been doing push-ups like that on my own, So I need to get back in shape. So and I'm feeling older. Like before I was doing push-ups, it was feeling like trin trin trin, like a string, like fast, and now it feels kind of more controlled and stiff, I'm getting older, I'm getting older. It's not the same thing. I mean, I'm still feeling good and I can run and I can do things, but I feel like I see the gradual changes in my body. Like my temperament is not as high. I don't have as much energy. I kind of come down. And I feel like my body stiffens up a little bit. Kind of feeling the age, I really do. I'm really feeling the age now. Hey, how you doing, Underground Thomas? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Feeling the age. So yeah. If you want to know how it is feel like to be 34 and what the difference 34 and your 20s, I tell you one thing. Not much difference. But just a little less energy, more calmness, and more stiffness. Oh yeah, happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. And my mom's birthday was on Tuesday as well. Remember I told you. I was not live streaming, so I was not streaming, so that's why I didn't wish you happy birthday, but definitely happy birthday. Although I did call my mom and I missed her that. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. But my mom is way older than you are. She's in her late 60s, put it this way. So, yep. Yes, she's in America. She lives in California. She lives in San Francisco right now. She moved to America back in 2017. So, yep. As a matter of fact, when did I visit her last time? It was not long ago, actually. When did I visit her? September. As a matter of fact, I visited my mom back in September. Yep. Spent some time with her. We drove around. Where did we go? It was like hour and a half away from California. Do I have a passport? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I can even show you my passport. Shit, I don't care. Where's my passport? It's like somewhere in my fucking ear piercing. Well, see, I had ear piercing when I was like 18 years old back in Russia. But, nah, I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. I was doing shit like that and I was half of my age. As a matter of fact, I used to have 2 ear piercings at the time. So, I had 2, and then I took one away and I took another one away. Because I didn't want it. Like, but that was back in the day when I was in Russia. Fuck, I had to find it. A lot of shit. Oh, found something. Oh, here we go. Actually, I can show you both of them. See, first of all, I have my Russian passport. This is how Russian passport looks like. And this is my American passport. Yeah. But, yeah. I'm closing out all my personal stuff, just, but just to prove that I have it. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, this is American, this is Russian. So, it's my picture for Russian passport. How old I was when I look like that, but yeah, that's a younger version of me. I was probably, I don't know how old I was, probably close to 20 or some shit like that. I don't know. I was probably 20 when that picture was taken. So here we have it. I have got you to my passport without showing too much. Well, for one thing, I did a haircut recently, so what the fuck? I mean, I did a haircut, that's why I have less hair. See, my hair is kind of short. I don't have the genetics where like I have a baldness or anything like that. Even though Middle Eastern people, they have the genetics. They tend to be bald. Like Middle Eastern people, they tend to be bald. But I'm not. I don't. I think I have that type of genetics on my dad's side, but it didn't come to me. I got my mom's side. And on my mom's side, I don't have baldness, but I have a genetics where I get prematurely gray, which happened to me because I got my first gray hair when I was 16. Now my hair is mostly dark. I'm not there yet. I'm not gray yet. But I'm kind of like, my hair is like somebody who's like 40 years old. Like, they're not gray all the way, but I definitely have some gray right here, you know. So, that dog is culturally appropriating Native American culture on your shirt. Thank you. My mom gave me that dog. It was a present from my mom. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it was a present from my mom. I thought it was a big sheaf feather thing. Um, yeah, I mean, I think you're right because Native Americans, yeah, they have this thing with the feathers, like Mohicans and all of these tribes, Apaches and all of that. I know what you're talking about. And they're all smoking these big cigars. Emil, what's the most expensive things you own? Probably my computer right now. My computer, the one I have, which I showed in my previous videos when I still used to live with my woman back in the day. It's like $1,700 computer. That is Apple. But yeah, car, yeah, you're right. Because if you think about it, yeah, one of my cars is like $30,000 car, and another one is $5,000 car, and I only have balance on that is $1,600. I'm about to pay it off like within a month. So my car is almost paid off. Like, I paid most of it as is off for that car. So thank you, but congratulate me in February. I probably will be done paying for it in February. So I still have another month to go. I have $1,600 balance, and then I have another month to go because I won't take my sweet time. And I got a deal where they gave me till March, so no interest. So I'm thinking that in February I'm gonna be done paying for it. Do I have credit card debt? Not anymore. I used to, but no. No, not anymore. Yep. I'm good. I'm good. I'm debt free. No debt. Nope. My college loans are paid off. I have no debts right now. Cheers. Good credit. I don't know about now, but it used to be good. It used to be good. I didn't check my credit lately. It's probably not good right now, but it used to be good. But it doesn't matter because right now I have no debt and I pay my shit. Returning to Russia? Nah, not right now. I have no business going there right now. I have too many things going on here. I have a woman. I have car to pay. All my family is here. in the future? Honestly, I don't know. When I first came to America, I didn't want to stay here. I wanted to live in both countries and this and that. But things happen. You know, you get opportunity, then people force you to do it, and then next thing you know, are you said Trump lost? Did the FBI catch up? He retires. Yeah, Russia has a different soul. But we'll see what happens. How do I feel about the fact that Trump lost? I don't know, honestly. We'll see what happens. I didn't vote this time, so on the election day I was driving all day. I didn't even have time to vote. I had a crazy day that day. I've been driving, I don't remember. Oh, you voted Kanye? Good job. Good job. It's all rigged. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I've been watching some Russian channels where people were saying the same thing. They've been saying that elections in Russia used to be rigged for a while. That's why they have Putin all the time. But now they're saying that elections in America are rigged as well. What's your view on Russian woman if you return? See what happens. You think it's rigged, lunatics think that. I don't know about Russian woman. See, for me, number one, I'm 34 years old. So I don't look at things the same way. I have a woman. I don't need nobody like that. So I'm not really looking. And the way I look at it is this, So whatever floats your boat. I don't have a type. If I'm happy with my woman, we have sex and we do things together and we get along, that's all it means. Well, my short is offensive to dogs. That's fine, I don't care. I don't think dogs can express if they're offended or not. And if they can, humans cannot understand. No, it's not Snoop Dogg. Nope. No, it's not. I mean, it looks a little bit like him, but hey, once I did my cornrows and I looked like white version of Snoop Dogg myself. Because with cornrows, and my shape of head and all of that, I'm looking like them. If I was black, I look like Snoop Dogg with my cornrows. So, would you want to be black? Life is maybe living better in Russian winter. Life is strange. I know what you mean. Do I want to be black? I want to be myself. I don't care. I don't know how it is to be black. I heard it's not good, but I would say it depends on the individual. Because even though people say black people are marginalized in America and this and that, but if you're a black man and you have a personality, you get a lot of pussy. And if you're a black nerdy guy, you don't. So it really depends on what kind of person you are. I'd say probably not. Because even though black people are taller and stronger than us, the Jews, but black people don't have as much intellectual capability. They're not good with money. Would you want to be American born or keep Russian? Well, honestly, I don't have any choice but to be Russian. So, but I say generally it's better to be American in America. Being Russian in America sucks. There are too many barriers. You have to adjust, you have to change your ways, you have to change the way you act, you have to think about a lot of things and all of that. And you cannot connect to people like that because a lot of things which American people may find funny or interesting, you may not find it the same way. So I say it's easier to be American in America because you're more relatable. But I am who I am. I don't really have a choice. So I just go with the flow. But definitely, it's better to be American in America. It seems easier. But it is what it is. You know. It is what it is. Things happen for a reason. In the end of the day, I know one thing. I know one thing. If I were to be in Russia right now, I'll be making less money. And I wouldn't see a lot of things I've seen, so. Hey. Life is all about experience. But would you be happier? Moscow, I'm from St. Petersburg, okay? I have some relatives who live in Moscow, but if I were to stay in Russia, I would stay in St. Petersburg. Yes, they could, but my woman is African and I'm okay with her. Yes, perhaps I can relate to Russian women better. Yes, Sierra Leonean, yes she is. Yes, she's Sierra Leonean. So, and quite honestly, I think that she works for me better than the Russian woman would. Of course, in some ways I say, sorry, I forgot always, does she have a channel? No. And she doesn't like to watch my YouTube either. You're not gonna see her on my channel either. She was on my channel, a couple videos I made in Sierra Leone. But she doesn't want to be on YouTube like that. She doesn't want to be on YouTube. So. She has a career. She doesn't want to be associated with that because she doesn't want, bad reputation. Me, I don't care. I'm not losing my job. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna make my money. So fuck it. But, especially considering the fact there are some people who making website for me, putting some bullshit information, mocking me. That's definitely a negative reputation for me online. I'm not suffering because of that, but is that a train horn in the background? I don't know what it is. Could be. Could be. I don't know. Could be. So yeah. I don't think it bothers me that I have a negative reputation online. But a lot of people don't want to be associated with that. So, and I think that it's also kind of beyond my control because, Emil, which is best, car, train, boat, or plane? I don't know. I say for me it's probably a car. I don't know, because I just like to be conservative. I never operated a boat. I never operated a train. And I never operated a plane. I mean, plane is probably fastest if you want to go overseas, but I can only operate a car. You never know in life, do you agree? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And life is random, it can be end any can end any time. So but do you know that you never know? Yeah. Just like Socrates said, one of the great wizards, wise person from Greece. I know that I don't know anything. That's what he said, Socrates, that is. So, hey. There are a lot of things I don't know, but I'm not stressing over it. Yeah, nobody knows nothing, you know. You have a piece of knowledge which is like tiny, but why should we think about it? We know what we know, we keep it to ourselves and keep moving. Einstein didn't know everything either. And by the way, Einstein was autistic, and when he was growing up, people were thinking that he was stupid. And also, Einstein was weird. He never wore socks. Yes, he was Jewish. Yes, he was. He was Jewish. He was autistic. He never wore socks. He was weird. People thought that he was growing up that he was stupid. But well, I don't know about that. That's that type of stuff. That is no Einstein. You know? That is no Einstein. No, he's not. You know that. He's not related to fucking Einstein. Tide almost joined the NBA. Ha ha ha. I mean, he can play basketball better than I do. Excuse me. And he has a better coordination than I do. And he's a little taller than me. And he has more weight. You can be in a small apartment in St. Petersburg and happy, you never know. That is very muscular. That's he lift weights. He's not muscular. What you talking about? He looks bigger and stronger than me, but he acts like a pussy. Yeah, life is strange. And when it comes to small apartment, when I used to be in St. Petersburg, I had 3-bedroom apartment. And if you want to watch one of my older videos, because I made some videos in St. Petersburg, Russia back in 2015, 2016, I have a video where I was showing my apartment. Okay? So the apartments I used to have in St. Petersburg, I actually have it on YouTube. Right now. So I used to have 3-bedroom apartment. Now my mom is renting it out to somebody else. So, yep. So pretty much we still own that apartment and my mom is renting it out and these people paying rent to her. Yep. That's how it is. That's how it is. But just keep it private, because that type of information, I don't want everybody to know that. Good thing that people don't have patience to watch through all of my video, but you know, the type of information I shouldn't be talking about. Yeah, please do, please do. I said it on this video, but say no more. I like Emil's that video, videos. He was happy back then. Wonderful, you have nobody to tell. That's good. You always like my videos. Thank you. When it comes to my old videos, look at it this way, okay? Back then, I was in my 20s. I was more energetic and I was crazier, okay? Because I was younger. Now, I'm 34 years old. Things change, people get older, okay? I don't feel the same, I don't act the same, because I'm not the same age. Yeah, I know, but back in the day I was 25. Now I'm 34. December of this year I'm gonna be 35, okay? So that was like 8, 9 years ago. Almost a decade ago. People change with age, okay? So when you're in your 30s, you cannot be the same way as you were when you were in your 20s. Okay? That's just how life works. Would you still have called your channel Crazy Russian 86 if you join YouTube today? I don't know. Maybe not actually. I called myself Crazy Russian 86 though. I think I was either 30 or my late 20s. Now I'm 34. Probably not, but I'm gonna keep it like it is though. Probably not though. Probably not. No, I probably wouldn't call it that way either. I don't know what I would call it. I call it probably like maybe Emil Nate 86 or some shit like that. Maybe Emil's Blogs or some shit like that. That's how I would probably call it. Something like either Emil's Blogs or Emil Nate 86. That's probably what I would do now. When you're making me think about it, that's what I probably do. Emil's Blogs, yeah. Yep, that's what I would call it. But I'm gonna keep it Crazy Russian 86. Because I don't have a choice. And because I don't care. And hey. Just keep it the way it is. Keep it the way it is. At first it was the rules. Crazy Russian 86. And now Emil's blogs, Emil's streams, Emil Nate Resonate. Emil Nate. The Way of Truth with Emil Nate. That's another version. The Way of Truth with Emil Nate. And I'm not that wise. I still do. I'm still learning in life. Last year I've been doing some dumb shit. I learned from it. You live and you learn. But whatever I've done in my life, I have no regrets. Because it's stupid to have regrets. See, life is like driving. In driving, you drive. If you take the wrong turn, you're gonna see the new streets, you're gonna see new places. But it's gonna take you more time to get to your destination. The same thing in life. You do it drunk? What do you mean? No, I don't. I don't know. When I drive, I'm usually sober. Whatever people talk about drunk driving, they just want to have some fun. They just want to crack jokes. So, they just want to be funny. But I was driving high. I was somewhat buzzed when I was driving sometimes. But whenever I was really like super drunk, I wouldn't drive. Because I remember I was in one of my birthday parties, the only birthday party I had for one of the girls I used to work with at First Community Village. It was her 29th birthday, end of February. Do you think they should build roads just for drunk drivers? No. I don't think about things like that. And no, I don't think that. Marijuana makes driving easier. I say marijuana makes driving safer. You can drive just fine when you're high, okay? But it makes driving slower. Because I remember when I was high, the speed limit was 35 and I was driving 28, 30 miles an hour. So when you're high, you're not going to be a dangerous driver. But when you drive high, you're going to drive slower than normal. Okay? Because when I was high, I was driving 28 and 35 or 30. Okay? And when I was doing it, I didn't feel like driving any faster. I remember it, I can recall it, I know it, but when I was in that type of condition, I just felt like all I want to drive was like 28, 30 miles an hour when the speed limit was 35. I don't even know why I felt that way, but I just did. And I was feeling like I'm somewhere else when I was high, but I had all control over what I was doing. You drive high every day. Why don't I have a Mill TV? I don't know. It's a good question. Because all I do is what I do. I'm not trying to do anything extra, you know. The best answer I can give you. But the Mill TV is a good idea to my channel. I was actually could rename my channel Emil TV. That's actually a good name, you know, Emil TV. Get a PS5 and a TV. Russian woman might be better, but you never know. Yeah, Lime is Emil backwards, that's very true, I know that. Is Emil popular name in Russia? No, it's not. It's rare name in Russia either. Emil is like European name. Lime. Is Boris popular name in Russia? Yes, it is. And as a matter of fact, that was my grandfather's name. Like my grandfather, who was actually ethnic Russian, his name was Boris, okay? Did they pick up on you because of your name? Wait a minute, what did you say? What's your grandparents' names? That's what I just said. On my mother's side, my grandfather's name is Boris, just like you said, Boris. And my grandmother's name was Vera, but originally, because she was Jewish, it was Deborah. Sorry, I just talk like this. My last name is Petra. Is that Russian? I mean, Piotr is a Russian name. It kind of is Russian in a way. And the funny thing is that my mom has a half brother. And his name is Peter, okay? Peter or Piotr. So, you know, we're talking about shit I can relate to. Like you're talking about Boris's and Peters. These are the people whom I have in my actually immediate family. Like I have an uncle, his name is Piotr or Peter. And then my grandfather, his name was Boris. You know, so you're picking up the names from my immediate family. How funny is that? Yep. You're picking up names from my immediate family. My actual relatives. Yep. What's my favorite girl's name? I don't know. I really don't know. No, not Vanita. No. Even though, when I was working at my cafeteria job years ago, there was a girl, her name was Vanita. And she actually liked me. I don't know why, but she was a black girl and she was kind of big and fat. She was not actually ugly, but I didn't really like her. And her name was Vanita. But no, I wouldn't name my... If I have a girl, no. Yeah, St. Petersburg is nice. It is nice. No, I didn't like Vanita. I was not attracted to her like that. Did you tell her she was fat? Nope. And she actually lost weight. But I don't know. At the time, I was just not attracted to her. You know, I just didn't know how to talk to her. How can I relate to her? She lost the weight for you, Emil. I don't know. Because, see, I don't know what's going on with her right now. It's been many years since I've seen her. See, right now, she's like fucking 30 years old. Almost 31. Back in the day when I was working with her, she was like 19, 20. Like, you know, so... I didn't see her for like 10 years. So I don't know how she looks like now. Maybe she's married, maybe she has kids now. I don't know what's up with her. You wonder how many kids she has now? I don't know. It's been years since I've seen her. She sounds Mexican. No, she was African American. She was African American. Yes, Vanita is a Mexican name. And I met two Vanitas in my life. Oh, you like Mexican food? I do too. Tacos and all of that. That's good stuff. My mom doesn't like it, but I do. When I used to live close to campus, right by my place, I used to have a food truck with Mexican food. I used to eat it a lot. Quesadillas, tacos, fajitas. Yeah, that's good stuff. You don't like sour cream on your tacos? I do. I do. Chorizo burrito, all of that shit. I know that. Hey, I remember I was going to that food truck. I used to get myself some Mexican food and drink it with some fucking malt liquor. I remember these days. Fish tacos? No, I'm not a fish person. I like steak tacos, okay? Steak is what I like. I'm a steak type of guy. So, but now also people, you're making me think of food right now. And you just remind me that before, when I was working, I have a Subway right by the one of the facilities. So I got myself a 12-inch sub, and I ate 6 inches of it, and I still have half of it. Oh, sure. You want to see my fridge? By the way, my fridge is super clean. When I moved into this place, it was dirty and nasty. Now it's clean. Look at it. This is some grocery shopping. Oh. Let me see. Sorry, people. In order for me to show you my fridge, I have to see. I just did some grocery shopping. Looks clean. See, I just cleaned it. I got some milks and juices, and this is a creamer for my coffee. I just got it. And then I have some sour creams. This is actually kefir stuff, This is like, I got a Saraga. It's like kefir cheese. I use that kefir cheese for my crackers right here. It kind of goes well together, with these crackers. Some kefir cheese. I almost ate it, all of it. And then I got this one, but this is like an Arabic. Because Saraga is like international store. It's right by me, so they have all kinds of foreign foods. Foods from like South America and Africa. All of that. But and this is Sara Lee bread, some eggs, the healthy type of eggs. And then the juice I got at Subway. And then this is what I got in Saraga, Huiraga, блядь. This is a mango juice. That type of stuff we drink in Sierra Leone. When my first day in Sierra Leone, I got fresh mangoes. It's great. So that's pretty much. In my freezer, I got bread. It's kind of old, but I'm still eating it. Okay, wonderful. And this stuff right here, this is a fish for my woman. It's not really mine, but I'm just keeping it for her. So that's my fridge. It's clean. I cleaned it up. Why I was in Sierra Leone? Okay, my woman is from Sierra Leone, and I always wanted to travel. I wanted to see how it is. And they had this Ebola in Sierra Leone and all of that, and my parents were kind of against it. But I was like, you know what? One day I said, you know what? I would like to see how it is to be in Africa. And me and my woman decided to go. I went to American consulate, to Sierra consulate in America. I got myself a visa. I got myself a shot against Ebola. And I went to Sierra Leone. And I was there for a month. Where did I grow up? I grew up in St. Petersburg, Russia, okay? And I lived there till I was 19. When I was 19, I moved to Columbus, Ohio, where I'm currently living right now. So, I grew up in St. Petersburg, Russia, born and raised. Yes, sir. Anyway, guys, I'm not... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you... Yeah. I'm not going to use my... Good for me, wonderful. I'm almost done with my drink, and I said that I'm gonna do some push-ups. So yes, I am working tonight, but I'm gonna be working like 10:30. Drink only malt liquor. Well, this is still reserve. This is cocktail, but malt liquor is good. Colt 45 is my favorite. So, but let me finish it. Go live again before work. No promises on that one. Probably not, but I'm about to do push-ups right now. Let me finish this motherfucker. Once I'm done with it, and I'm almost by this wheel point, once I'm done with it, I'm gonna do push-ups. That's why I'm saying, let me finish this. Once I'm done with it, I'm gonna position my camera back there, and I'm gonna do push-ups. Okay, so, but let's do one thing at a time. Let me finish this first. Oh, your dad doesn't have any arms? That sucks. You know what? Speaking of disability, get more alcohol? Nah, I'm good. Once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep. Okay? I don't drink that much. It's fun to have a good buzz, but I wanna sleep. You know? I wanna sleep. I only got 4 hours. I work overnight and then I work in the morning, so my schedule is fucking crazy. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get. How many beers do you drink a day? Put it this way. Today, this is the first drink I'm drinking. And last time, it's been couple weeks since I had any kind of alcoholic drink. So, I don't drink that much. When I was in my 20s, I used to drink maybe like 4 or 5 40s a week. And most of whatever I was drinking was on my camera. So people thought that I was an alcoholic because they saw that I've been drinking on camera. But the thing is that 70% of all the alcohol I've been consuming was online. Obviously, I was going to the bars and I was drinking with my buddies and I was not filming it. But when I was by myself, the majority of the drink I was drinking was all on camera. So when I was in my 20s, maybe I was drinking like 4 or 5 40s a week. And then drinking socially on top of that here and there. And that was it. I was never a big alcoholic. Although my parents were afraid of me becoming one, but I never did. I never did. I'm not really addicted to alcohol or any kind of illegal substances. I do it recreationally, like I used to smoke weed. I tried cocaine, you know. I did some hash back in Russia. I did some weird shit. No, I don't have any brothers or sisters. I'm the only child. And I grew up all by myself. I'm the only child. I grew up with a single mom back in Russia. I didn't talk to my dad till I was 16. I didn't live with my dad till I was 19. I moved out from my dad when I was 22. And I've been living by myself since then. You know? So, that's my life in a nutshell. I'm the only child, grew up with a single mom. And when I was telling my life story to my woman, she actually made the comment that I raised myself. What year did you move to Columbus? I moved to Columbus June 15th of 2006. Okay? 2006. Are all your teeth real? No, but most of them are. Okay? Like that one right here, you see that? That right there? Not real teeth. It's like a crown. I have feelings too. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. People told me that a lot. Even one of the nurses, one of the facilities I'm going to, she told me that. How school in St. Petersburg looks like? Well, it looks just like, well, I went to Jewish school. It's like a normal school, but I have only like 8 to 10 people in my class. And the main difference is, like in America, you go one building elementary school, another building middle school, another building high school. In Russia, it's not like that. In Russia, unless you change schools, which I didn't do, you go to the same building for 10 years, you in school. So pretty much in Russia, from first grade to 11th grade, and I didn't have a fourth grade, by the way, so I went from third grade to fifth grade. Is it true that all Russians drink a lot? Depends on the person. My mom didn't drink a lot. Some people do. But it's common in Russia to drink vodka straight. Like in America, people mostly drinking beer and all of that. In Russia, people are drinking vodka straight. I grew up drinking vodka straight. My mom had a friend, and he had a banya in Russia. It's like a steam room, but steam room is harder because over there, the temperature in the steam room is like 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and they beat you with that, with the thing. I've done that. And from there, I was going straight butt naked to the fucking snow, and I was eating some cucumbers and drinking vodka. Done that when I was 17 years old with my mom's friends. And this my mom's friend had a child who suffered brain meningitis, and he was maybe like severely autistic. But he had a good coordination, so he was actually kind of strong. So I remember these people, they were like my mom's friends. So, like I said, I've seen all kinds of weird people in Russia, so I understand a lot. And yeah, these people, they were cool people. Like there was a couple. The guy who used to like to go to sauna, steam room, where from there go butt naked in the snow, 17 years old, and then eating some cucumbers, drinking some vodka straight with him. And I was drinking some vodka straight with my buddies too, like people my age, like my peers, when I was like a teenager. I remember when I was actually getting my ears pierced, when I was like either 17 or 18, my buddy was getting my ears pierced, straight up. And when he was doing it, we've been drinking vodka right on the streets of St. Petersburg, Russia. I remember that. We're drinking vodka straight, and after drinking vodka, he was going out there, poking my ears, getting them pierced. And my buddy of mine, okay? Now he has like 1 or 2 kids, and he has a beautiful woman. We grew up together. My mothers were like friends. He's still in Russia, He works on Nissan, by the way. He works on Nissan. I have 2 friends in Russia. They work with the cars. One works on Nissan, another one works on Hyundai. The one who works on Hyundai, he's like a team lead. He's like 9 months younger than me. Another one is like 2 months older than me. He has 2 kids. He is with a beautiful woman right now. Last time I've seen him in 2016, we kind of grew up together because our mothers was like good friends. They used to work together. They used to be teachers, Because my mom, she was a history teacher, and then she started working in historical archive. So, yep. And because I was issues, I dealt with a lot of people in Russia who like weird and stuff, so that's how I met all kinds of people. That's why I can compare apples to oranges. That's why whenever you treat me any type of way, I say bullshit. Yes, I went to college in Russia for 1 year. I went to University of Economics and Finance. And then I moved to America, and I went to Columbus State University, and then I went to Ohio State University. I got myself an accounting degree. but I never had internships, so that's why I'm working at jobs. And then later on, I also did some type of, you know, I have a program online which I have access to where I can study accounting by myself so I can pass my CPA. And I started doing that, but then coronavirus hits and then I didn't have time. I think if you go back to Russia, you would be happy. You know, a lot of people say that. And quite honestly, when I was in Russia, I had more fun than I had in America. I'm not gonna lie. Because I could relate to people more. You know, like in Russia, you go over there, you can go out with people, you have fun. Like it's really like a fucking bliss. And in America, people don't feel you. You know? Like, even though I'm not gonna lie, I had problem with people in Russia, but because of this culture and because of people around, I kind of. Do you think you have more freedom in Russia? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Part of the reason is even though people say America is the land of the free, but because I grew up in Russia, you know, to me, I can act how I want to act and people gonna understand me. So for that reason, I felt more free in Russia than I did in America. So yes, I do. Yes, I do think there's more freedom in Russia. Yeah, I feel that you're definitely right. I live in America and everyone feels just so different. Yep. Yep, even though people say America is the land of the free, but it's really not. And then again, a lot of people who grew up in America, they may think that America is the land of the free, but there are no Vanitas in Russia, though. Nope. But hey, I don't care about Vanitas. My woman name is not Vanita. And it's funny thing that you said Emil is like the opposite of lime. And my woman's name has some kind of lime in it too. It sounds just like lime. And the funny thing is too, no, they don't. Russian people don't have Mexican food. But you know what the funny thing about Sierra Leone though? I met two Emils in Sierra Leone. Two of them, randomly. I met two people who have the same name as I do. And do you know that my woman name is Alima and my name is Emil? Because Lyman is our names. And also in Sierra Leone, Alima is a common name and Emil is a common name. Okay? So I have a common Sierra Leonean name. No, I didn't play nothing. I don't play games, man. I don't play computer games either. Yep. So, I have a common Sierra Leonean names. Because when I was in Sierra Leone, I met two Emils. One of them was like black short student. And I remember how it was funny. You know, me and my buddy, Mohammed Javara, who was on my YouTube, he was my driver, and we were hanging out with him, kicking with him. We were like just walking around. He was hanging out with his girlfriend at the time. And then I heard somebody say, Emil, Emil. And I was looking like, are they calling me? What kind of work are you doing tonight? Driving, delivering medicine to the hospital in Ohio. I'm going to Chillicothe, okay? That's my route. I go to the hospital of Chillicothe, I go to Jackson. And yeah, my route is like Chillicothe and Jackson. And yeah, Chillicothe, Jackson, Beverly, like Southeast Ohio. I love Southeast Ohio. Yes, I do it overnight. I get back to Columbus between 4 and 5 in the morning. And then I have to do the route 10 in the morning. So that's why I'm saying I didn't get enough sleep. Because I went to bed at 5, I woke up at 10. Okay? So I only got like 4.5, maybe 5 hours of sleep of that. That's it. You know, that's how it is with me. But yeah, how much do you get paid to do that? I'm getting paid by the route, but I say with everything I do, I get close to $3,000 every 2 weeks. But I'm doing 2 routes a day, and sometimes I'm doing a step. Sometimes. So, yep. But it depends, but usually it's around $3,000 every 2 weeks. But sometimes it's a little more, sometimes a little less. My highest one was like $4,000. So, in 2 weeks. Is it the same route at 10? No, it's not. The route I do 10 in the morning, it's like around Columbus, and the furthest I go is Newark. The one which I do in the night, I go around Chillicothe and Jackson. So, in the morning, I'm mostly in local. I go a little bit out of Columbus, like maybe like 40 minutes away. But in the night, I go like 1 hour and 40 minutes away. Like I said, I'm going to Southeast Ohio during the night. Yes, I do. I drive my own car and I pay my own gas. So, yep. And I'm getting paid by the route. So, yes, I've been to Cincinnati. As a matter of fact, my stepmom is over there. I've been to Cincinnati on numerous occasions. As a matter of fact, don't ask me stupid questions like this. With the work I do, I've been all over Ohio, okay? You won't do that kind of job? I mean, it's easy, but you have to understand. Like for me, it's hard on my back. Like, I don't get enough sleep, and a lot of times my back is hurting driving so much. It's an easy job, but it's hard on your back. And also because I'm getting evaluated, it's kind of fun, but at the same time, it's like, I'm telling you, I'm having a fucking experience, you know? I'm having a real experience. My life is crazy, like all my life in Russia or in America. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I never worked normal hours. I've been everywhere. I've seen all kinds of people. I've seen it all. Seen it all. How did I get the job? Well, my woman works in one of the facility which is getting serviced by that pharmacy. So once one of the drivers was coming in to deliver the meds, she said, hey, you know what? My man doesn't have a job because I just lost the job at Victoria's Secret. And she said, you know what, can you help him? And he said, well, he gave him the number of that guy, so I called the guy and he hired me. And that was it. I got lucky in a way, but that luck came with a lot of bullshit. And I've been through a lot of stress. I've been through a lot of what the fuck. I've been through a lot with this job. I've been through a lot. It's not all good and peachy. It's a good money and everything, and it's a lot of learning. It's a lot of dealing with different types of people, which is good in a way, but challenging a little bit. Hey, what's up, Emil? Todd is awesome, man. You should learn from him. Well, put it this way. I know that Americans can relate to Todd's videos better than can relate to mine videos, but I'm not Todd, okay? I'm not Todd. I'm a different person. I know why you want me to be like Todd, but I'm not, and I don't want to be. So, hey, take it or leave it. We're all different. No, I don't hate Todd. No, I don't. No, I don't. Todd is my buddy. I'm cool with him. I have no problem with him. I do not hate him. Even though I did say that I don't like to watch his videos because they're boring. But I like to make videos with him. And I like him as a person. I agree with you. We should. We totally should. I need to call Todd and, I fully agree. Just be your own person, man. Thank you very much. That's all I can be. So, who is smarter, you or Todd? Me, of course. Call him right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna call him today, but I probably should call him because he lost my number and I still have his number. So maybe in a couple days I will. But tonight I'm gonna finish my drink. I wanna do some fucking push-ups. I wanna end this video, take a shower, go to bed. So most likely I'm gonna call Todd not today but soon. He would like to hear from you, I bet. How many push-ups can I do? At least 30. At least 30. I was talking about at the beginning of this video. The other day, like maybe 3 or 4 days ago, I did 30 push-ups and then I had muscle pains. My dad can't do any push-ups. Wow. Okay, well. Stand still, keep tight, let me finish my fucking beer, and I'm about to do push-ups. So stay tuned for that. I'm almost done. Almost swill point, guys. Almost at a swill point. And I'm gonna call Todd in a couple days. Like I said, I wanna call him. Okay. I figured you were about to say something like that. Handstand. Nope, cannot do it. Look, my coordination is fucking horrible, okay? I was trying to do break dance. I couldn't do it very well. So, I cannot do handstand. Nope. Too awkward for that. Don't have that ability. My coordination is poor, naturally. I was working hard to be good at sport. I've been doing 10 years of martial arts. No, nothing to do with that. I just cannot do it. I had 10 years of martial arts. I've been doing kickboxing back in Russia. I did Greek and Roman fight back in Russia. In America, I've been doing Sudo and Svai Jiao, which is like close to judo. I got brown belt and a stripe in Tang Sudo. I had purple belt in Svai Jiao, which is one step away from black belt. So I failed my black belt testing, actually. Yeah, I know I should, but I was thinking about it, honestly, but hey. Well, true. Elliot Rodger was awkward and weak, and he was able to kill 6 people and injure 19. And he was also autistic as well. He killed 6 people and injured 19 because he couldn't get sex. Because he was socially awkward and he couldn't get people. Speaking of people, autistic people being dangerous. You could be, no matter what. Look at Elliot Rodger. He was very sexy. Weird that you immediately went to Elliot Rodger. Hey, Elliot Rodger is the man. That's right, you can dodge the Raj, yes sir. See? You should be a poster child for autism speaks. You're autistic, you can do whatever you want. Even kill 6 people if you don't get your way. So dear woman, don't discriminate nobody with disability. Spread your legs, do whatever people want. Or else, who knows? Maybe your life will end. Think about it. Never underestimate the man. I won't say he's my hero, but I respect him. And I think that I don't think that he did the right thing. I think he should pay for it, personally. That would be nice if women would, but hey. You have to be a man in order to be obeyed. So if you have social anxiety, if you don't know how to talk to people, that's it. So, in order to be a man who women obey, you have to become a man first, you know, so, and if you have a challenges, it's harder for you to become a man. But, you know, still doable. Sky is the limit. If you have a desire, of course. Just like somebody in Russia told me, the guy whom I used to go to Greek and Roman fight with. That guy was actually like Tatar, his name was Rinat. And I saw his profile, the citation was «Желание тысячи возможностей, нежелание тысячи причин». Which means that, translated to English, the desire is 1,000 opportunities. Lack of desire, 1,000 excuses. See? That's it. Desire, 1,000 opportunities. Lack of desire, 1,000 excuses. Good guy. He was big and strong. We used to spar in Russia. And we used to talk a little bit too. He was my friend on VKontakte, which is like Russian version of Facebook. And I remember I was not that strong and I was awkward in Russia. And I used to have a trainer. He always liked to spar with me. Even though I was always losing, I didn't like it, but he was building me up. When he was like playing rugby and stuff, and I was like crying like crazy because he had bad coordination, he was always like trying to be with me, you know. Did you guys put grease all over your body and wrestle? No. We don't do that type of shit in Russia. It's like a regular sport room where people dress in gym clothes, they play ball like rugby, spar. There was this thing where you like climb, things like that. Just like a regular gym, you know? Just like a fucking regular gym. Maybe less fancy than it is in America, because the machines are less fancy. But it's like a regular gym. But it's more real though. It's more real. In Russia, you fucking spar, you actually fucking spar. In America, it's like pussy shit. In Russia, it's like for real, you know? They understand things, they know if you're not developed, they're not gonna like kill you, but shit is real. You don't like it because it smells? I don't know. Spreads ringworm. Worm. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Like I said, in Russia, shit is real, you know? They understand you, so they're not gonna kill you anything in Russia if you cannot be big and strong, but shit is real, you know? Shit is real. There's no pussy shit in Russia, you know? They really toughen you up over there. They're not gonna kill you, but they're gonna toughen you up. Have you ever smuggled top secret document to the KGB? Of course I never did. I'm a regular fucking citizen. What the fuck you talking about? I'm a regular citizen. You know? I was never part of any kind of secret shit, okay? I'm just a regular citizen. You know? Have you served in the army? Nope, never did. Never did. So, no, it's not true. As a matter of fact, if you're psychologically not there, you can be only limitedly good for that. And besides, if you go to university, you have an excuse not to go to the army. So, in Russia, it's like this. When you're 16, you go to the commission. If you have a problem, psychological or physical, you're gonna get limitedly good for the army, right? But then, if you're gonna go to university, it's an excuse for you not to go to the army. So, I had all the excuses not to go. But my cousin who lived in Moscow went to the army. And he spent there for 10 months. He went to the hospital, he's got beaten up to his legs, he ran away, so it's not nice. Have I ever had anti-American feelings? Well, Russia is generally against America. but I'm an open-minded person. I didn't have any feelings towards America. I was like a type of guy, let me go and see. You know? At first I was actually positive, because I was looking at Americans just like Russians, just like we all humans. And then I got disappointed. See? Do you think the FBI and CIA is watching you? I hope not. I hope not. But if they do, I don't care. I have no... I'm open to most countries, by the way. They're all cool. Yeah, should be that way. Just go fucking explore. You know, have an open mind. The best way to live your life. But be aware of the difference. Be ready for the differences. I was not. I was expecting Americans to be just like Russians. And I was disappointed. So, I say go to different countries, be very open-minded. You should visit Iraq. You know, it's funny, because I have a very good friend of mine who is actually from Iraq. Okay? I have a good friend of mine who is Iraqi. Would you ever try to have children with your girlfriend considering your opinions to black people? She knows my opinions. She doesn't care. And yes, I would. And my woman, she may have some Jewish in her. She's not purely black. And before, I had a very good opinions of black people. I actually was making videos that Jewish people should marry blacks. And I still feel that way. Because, see, black people, they're fast. They're good when it comes to jobs like plantation, warehouses. They're better than Jews with that. They're just fucking stupid. So look at it this way. Jewish people, they're smart, but they're fucking awkward, and they're not big and strong. Black people are big and strong, very coordinated, but they're fucking stupid. So if Jewish people gonna marry black, the offspring is gonna be fucking good. They're gonna be fast, smart, and strong. So I still think that Jews should marry black. But see, don't get it twisted, people. You know, you should look at the whole picture. And you motherfuckers just getting shit twisted. You saying, "Oh, you racist because you say negative shit about black people." And yes, I do. But I look at the whole picture, okay? You notice the only negatives. It's your problem. You mean cut through shit. I look at the whole picture. So, stop misconstruing things. The mind of eugenicist. Perhaps, but again, you get shit twisted again. You get shit twisted. Black people have their positives too. And I have a right to express my opinion based on my experiences. When you say that I say that because I'm a racist, that's your interpretation of what I say, okay? What I'm saying and how you interpreted it, it's two different things, okay? Just like people say, "Oh, Emil, you don't like Todd because you say you don't like to watch his videos." Maybe I don't like to watch his videos, but it doesn't mean that I don't want to be friends with him and I'm not going to make videos with him, okay? I didn't say racist, just wondering if you could want to pass that to your children. I mean, look, my children are going to be whoever they're going to be. Okay? It's all up to interpretation. My woman told me, "You know what, I know that you fucking racist, but..." So whatever. And again, being racist is your interpretation. See? People think in different terms. So, I think scientifically, I look at what it is, but your interpretation could be I'm a racist because I say this and this. But then again, that's how you think. I think differently, okay? I have a different mentality from what you have, so. But I get it. I do say negative things about black people, but I feel like things need to be said. So you cannot always be positive, but it is what it is. What's your favorite kind of pornography? I just watch regular porn. I'm not a pervert or nothing like that. Just regular porn. Once or twice I watch bisexual stuff, but mostly just like normal porn. I'm not a pervert. I just like a standard type of shit, you know. So I'm not that type of person. So yeah. And I don't consider myself racist in a way, but black people negatively influenced my life. So you know how it is. At first you like black people. You should paint your apartment. Do you like two guys, one girl? See, once I watched the video, there was three guys and one girl. And that was a good porn. Because the woman was fucking hot. She was really beautiful. So I enjoyed that. It was three guys and one girl. All having sex together. So definitely it was like, you know. It was like gay type of shit too. Which I didn't care about because I don't like it. But, oh, you Todd and a girl? The funny thing is this, we actually did it. Back in 2009. We actually did it. But I never did Todd though. But I was watching Todd fucking the girl in the ass while she was sucking me off. That's actually the truth. But it was never like, you know, did you touch? No, 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 no. Nope. That shit is nasty. I'm not gonna do nothing like that. No. Nope. There's no way. No way. That's fucking nasty. Nope. Never. I was watching that fucking girl in the ass though, while she was sucking me off, but no, never. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And that was like December of 2009. How was Todd acting about it? I don't know, I don't even remember. Bookending. I know what you're talking about. I was just doing it like normal. And I remember I had hard time because I had anxiety about it. And then I came and I was like, why I couldn't do it? And you know what that woman told me? She said that I need to eat more fruits and vegetables. How did you pay this woman? What kind of question is that? Cash? You know, cheap whores don't accept credit cards. You can't pay credit card. You can't swipe it through the pussy, you know. You don't believe me? You don't have to. But I have no reason to lie to you, I tell you that much. No, he's not a virgin. But he never had a normal relationship. He's not a virgin. He's not. But see, he was paying. I believe you were intimate. I believe you were intimate with a woman. Of course I was. Look, I've been having the same woman for fucking 8 years. Okay, so obviously I'm not a virgin. What do you mean? Why did he lie? Hey. That talk all kinds of shit just for the publicity. Yes, he is. But truth be told, it's been years since he had some, so. And from what I've known him, on your side, great. What I've known him, no, he's not a virgin, but it's been years. He was paying for it and then he stopped because he found out it's not satisfying. So it's been years since he's been doing it, so. Why does Todd build an identity around never having sex, not a flex? He doesn't look healthy. Does he get off on it? I don't know. Look. Todd is Todd. He looks at it like, I'm just gonna say all kinds of crazy shit just to get publicity so people laugh at me. Because, you know, he may get more views that way. Because, you know, weirdness sells. So, he knows it. He knows it. That's why I don't take Todd seriously. Take him half seriously. Just like him saying in one video that he is attracted to 10-year-olds, and the next video he said he's attracted to 80-year-olds. The same thing. We all know the truth, but Todd is trying to lie because he knows what's right, what's wrong. So he's like playing these games. Marketing genius. A little bit, but you know, Todd is Todd, leave it at that. He's just playing with the truth. Sometimes he says the truth and then he denies it because he knows that the truth is bad, and then he says it again when he's drunk. That's just how he rolls, you know, that's that for you. He knows what's up, he understands these things, so when he's drunk he says the truth, but then he knows that the truth is not good, so he denies it, and he makes it sounds funny. That's what he does, okay? That's that for you. It's weird that he lives with his mom. No, it's not. The guy cannot get a better job than a dishwasher, and he has no good money managing skills. He lives by himself, he wastes his money, and then he gets evicted. What's the next step? Live with his mom, right? Enough said. Anyway, guys, swill. Done. Now, as I promised about 100 minutes ago, I'm gonna do some push-ups. So without further ado, before I'm done with the video, you check that? Yes, sir, I did. Yes, I did. Took me a while, but partially because of you guys. I didn't make for this stream to be this long, but hey, you know. I said I'm gonna drink and do push-ups. Now it's about 100 minutes on, and now I'm gonna actually finally do it. And my push-ups gonna be on the fists. So crack, without further ado. Number of push-ups you do, number of years you'll live. Nah, it's not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna be able to do 80 push-ups. Well, I'm 34 years old, so let me see if I'm gonna do 34, 35 push-ups. So number of push-ups I do is my age. And if I do it less than number of my age, it's gonna be my mental age. So here we go. 34 push-ups. If my mental age is my real age, if I'm going to less than 34, it means that my mental age 35. That's what I'm going to try to do. Let me try to do 35. So let me try to do 35. No promises. I've done 30 a couple days ago. Now I'm going to challenge myself to do 35 push-ups. So here we go. On the count 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to try to do 35 push-ups. $25. Two, three, four. Oh, I did it. I did it, actually. I did it. No, I did 35. I did 35 push-ups. It was hard. Some of them I didn't do all the way, but I did 35 push-ups. Counted 35. Whew. Probably could have done 40 if I really tried, but boy, that was actually kind of hard. It was kind of workout, and I didn't do them all the way either. But most of the way. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna do more push-up challenges. That type of live stream helped me to get in shape because I've not been, working out that much lately. I've been just sitting, driving. So it's good for me to work out because of that. $1, 10 push-ups. Okay, you owe me $3.50 then. So, but I tell you what, if you want to do push-up video, $1, 10 push-ups, I do 35, you give me $3.50. I go for it, so. Yep. But anyway, guys, this live stream, shit. Wonderful. Yeah, you can give me money anytime. If you want to give me money right now, be my guest, man. I'll take it. Shit. Thanks for helping me with your money, people. Normally, I make like $5 a month. Last time I get the check from Google was like 4 or 5 months ago. And now I'm already more than halfway. Beginning of the month, it was like $56. And I need to get to 100 to get a direct deposit from Google. So, thanks for your support. Keep giving me money. That way, sometime in 2021, I'm going to get another direct deposit. Like I said, mind you, I'm already more than half of the way in. Just in like 4 or 5 months. And normally it takes me 1 to 2 years to get direct deposit. Because the way it works with Google, once you reach a payment threshold, which is $100, you get direct deposit on your bank account. Before it used to be paychecks from Google coming to your address. Now you set up your direct deposit to your bank account, goes straight to your bank account. So thanks for your support. Give me more money, give me more likes. Like, subscribe. Tell your friends about my wonderful YouTube channel, Crazy Russian 86. And on this note, guys, let me eat my sub. I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep. Because I need to take a nap before going to work. And then stay tuned for my next videos. Gonna be more push-ups videos where I'm gonna see if I can do 40 or 50 push-ups next time. You know, I'm gonna try to do it better because this time there's only a couple out of 35. I did it all the way to the ground. Most of them were like maybe this much away from the ground, but I did them on my fists, and it was a workout. Like I'm still feeling it in my arms, you know. But hey, helping me get in shape, making me money, cannot beat that. Just like FedEx, you're getting paid for getting big and strong. This one is the same thing, just like on the little scale. Like with FedEx, you're getting like $20 an hour to work out. Here, maybe $1 in 2 hours, if that. But still, getting paid couple cents here and there to do push-ups. It's a good deal. So thanks for your support, guys. On this note, this live stream been dragging for almost 2 hours, so it's time for me to stop. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I do. I just went to Sam's Club and bought a bunch of it. So, but it's probably gonna take me some time to eat it all, though. You know. So I eat mostly like McDonald's, fucking Subway, Speedway. When I'm at work, I just get in energy drinks and some burgers. And I'm at home, I mostly eat eggs, bread, and cereal with milk. So that's how I eat, you know. So that's what's up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. All the best to you guys. Peace out later. Like, subscribe, refer your friends to my wonderful YouTube channel, Crazy Russian 86. Love you all, guys. Shout out to my subscribers. Thanks for watching. All the best to you guys. Peace out. Later.